I think one of the best ways to bolster an argument, to construct an argument, is to foresee potential counter-arguments and to address them. And because you've been doing this for quite some time and you're well-versed in what you believe, in your ideologies and your beliefs, if you were in my position, what would you ask yourself that would be most effective in challenging those core tenets?
Thank you for that question. I didn't expect that. So respectful and thoughtful. I don't know if you're a liberal or not. I don't know, but because it's implied in your question that you are. Is that correct or not? Because you said, what would you believe as your core tenets? I don't know. But anyway, do you want to remark?
I take it as a compliment.
Okay, great. Okay, that's fine. Always come into every conversation believing that you might be wrong and that you might learn something. And you guys go here to a ridiculously old institution that has some of the greatest thinkers that I admire, Tolkien, Lewis, the list goes on. And I don't know the core canon of what you are studying, but I can definitely tell you in America, there is a de-emphasis of the thinkers and of the writers that were once, let's just say, embedded within the core curriculum of a place like this. And I would encourage all of you that are intellectually honest, that are on the left, that are liberals, to know what conservatives believe better than conservatives. Read our literature. Read C.S. Lewis' Mere Christianity. Go read Edmund Burke. Go read Russell Kirk, of which I share a name, no relation. Go read Milton Friedman. Understand it. Spend time with it. Treat it with respect. Don't just do it as a passerby. Because the very few, and there is a couple, right-wing students in this room, they've done that to all the left-wing ideas. No, it's fine. I'm calling them out. Because they've done that with the left-wing ideas. They've had to. You cannot proceed in many universities without having to reckon and reconcile with that. So I hope that answers your question.
Thank you. I just want to quickly follow on from that. I did my undergrad in the US, and so
what school?
Michigan State.
Oh, go Spartans! Yeah.
Go Green, go White. So I've here and there I've been labelled leftist, rightist. So I've heard it all.
I hate labels, honestly. It's ridiculous. So you seem very sweet. So yeah.
Thank you. And I wanted to know if you believe that I know your views on college education specifically in the US, and that you believe that it does not deliver what it should. Do you think that, whether right or wrong, that because you don't have that degree, your influence within society might be restricted compared to, for example, Jordan Peterson?
Yes. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No,
keep going.
You're
exactly right. This is a barrier that I have to overcome. I did not go to university or college. I just went straight into doing stuff. And a criticism I get is, well, you didn't go to college, therefore you're not capable of dialoguing. That is inherently an argument from an authority. But yes, that is a good argument if you want to be taken seriously, because it's of course a barrier. Because it actually only motivates me more to learn more and to dive deeper and to become better understanding of these ideas. But yes, there is at least in the States, of which you studied your undergrad, there is an emphasis on the credential. However, that also plays into my core argument as the indictment of the current state of the academy. If it is a credential, then it's a very expensive, time-intensive credential just to be able to have people take you more seriously. And that is kind of like the downfall of what do you do instead of where did you go? And I don't like that.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so I love this, especially the last question, you understand, about college. And I believe that I feel college is more of the bragging rights, you understand, because what people do in college is they learn, they write exam, and they forget. That is it, I've been there. And basically, you might not forget everything, but majority of it, you're gradually losing it away. But that is college. But the fact that you're there gives you this bragging rights whereby you see people that have not been there as less, you understand, and people that have not been there are trying to be there. But what are they teaching you? I feel, especially in Africa, majority of what they are teaching are things that are no longer relevant, or their level of being relevant is let's say, if I'm to be sincere, maybe 50%. You understand? They are profession that, yeah, it's still relevant, just like medicine, engineering and so many other things. They are relevant, but so many things are, you know, not as useful as they used to be, back then when our parents were still in school. They would go for some courses that they feel like, yeah, I think by studying this, I'm going to get a good job and stuff. But AI is taking over basically, let's say 50% of what we are learning on college, and majority of what we are learning on college, what we are learning in college is theories, and especially for someone like me that studied accounting. We solved question. We were asked to do several things, but when it comes to the practical part of it, I feel my school was lacking behind. You understand? You can't teach your students accounting only in the four walls of the university. You need to take them out to the field. Show them accountants, show them what they do, show them how things have been done. You understand? There are softwares that these accountants use to make things easy. You teach us manual method, okay, how to prepare balance sheets, how to prepare income statements, how to do, several things. And it seems like there are softwares that are designed by these IT technicians that just impute figures, and you get your balance sheet, you're able to, do several things with it. But I don't know why they try to avoid us from learning such a thing. I think when I learned Excel, I think I was in level 400 when I was being taught how to use Excel. And Excel is a very, very important thing as an accountant. That software, you need to know how to use it. How, I think, yeah, they later taught us computer in accounting for just one semester. And this is something that we need, because every institution you go to, there is computer there that you use to make life easy for yourself. You understand? Input your data, and you can store things. You understand? They've left the stage of just writing down figures and with your pen and paper, then doing your calculation. When you type things in your Excel, the next person will be able to see what you are doing. You understand? And you are not the only one seeing your thing now. You understand? It makes life a bit easy, but I feel we were deprived of those things. We're just it was just about the theoretical part of it, explaining what business account is, what different just terms. And I wanted more of practical, because this is a practical course. You understand? You need to go out there and see what people are doing and try to broaden your knowledge. You understand? But we're not getting that. I think the only people that had the opportunity to go for more practical was our nursing students. They were always going for practicals, going to different hospitals, trying to learn more. And I think that is why we have more people graduating with good grades in nursing than accounting or any other profession in the school, because they had a bus dedicated for them, taking them out every day to the work field. You understand? Sometimes even during their holiday, they are going for internship, they are going to learn more. And that is it. When you bring students to a place whereby they see what they would do at the end of the day, they know that, okay, this work is stressful. At least they can make that decision of opting out or just continue. At least you can see people that has graduated, what they are doing already, and what you will be in a couple of years. Not just put people in your school for 4 years, teaching them just strictly theory. Well, that is it. And I think when Charlie say college is a scam, I totally believe. You understand? Because I feel what they are teaching us is they just want to at the end of the day, get their money, and that is it. Some people don't care if you pay attention in class, if you read. They just get teachers that are ready to copy and pour it on you. Then whatever you do, that knowledge is left for you. And I feel it's wrong. I just feel it's wrong. Anyway, this is beautiful coming from Charlie. I've seen Charlie debates in this school, and I think this is the best debate I've seen, when two of them, they are able to understand each other. And, well, it's lovely. I just end here. So let me know what you think in the comment section. It is your first time visiting the channel. Click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember this.